Captain, it appears we're under attack. What? Let me get to my fighter shuttle. Ha. Enemy contact. Prepare to engage.
Hey guys, Nathan from Firestorm Gaming here, and I'm bringing you Star Wars. No, it's not a Star Wars game. It's a space game though. It's a game like Star Wars, and actually no, not at all. But it does have spaceships in it. So this is a game called Space Engineers, and what Space Engineers is, it's this game where you build space stations and giant spaceships, or small spaceships like this one, but you can build them completely on your own. And the vision for it is there's going to be multiplayer, there's going to be asteroid mining, you're going to have be able to mine those minerals out of asteroids and build stuff, build space stations and battle and control your ships and stuff. And this is a really cool game because it has its own physics engine. It's got destruction, it's got physics, it's got gravity, its own like gravity. It's got, so you can enable gravity on big ships. Yeah, it's in early alpha right now. You have to pay $15 to get it on Steam, early access. But it was really worth it in my opinion, especially because it's following the Minecraft style, all future updates free. So yeah. So this is a Star Wars map of Star Wars Republic Star Destroyer. I'm not quite sure what it's called, what this specific model is called, but it's a Star Destroyer from like the frickin' Clone Wars, and people have made like 1-to-1 models of these things. So, and they have a bunch of other ship replicas too. So here, let's just get above here. They make landing look a lot easier in the movies, I will say. So we're just coming in through the top of the ship. Let's go land mine in here. Okay. So now we have my ship in the hangar, and it is an alpha, so it's extremely unoptimized. But oh god, I fell out. Jetpack. So yeah, you can see you're a little astronaut, and you got a jetpack. So we're in here, we're checking this out. Weapons aren't enabled yet, which they will be hopefully soon in a new update. And when multiplayer finally comes out for this thing, it's gonna be so freaking fun. But here we are in the freaking Republic Star Destroyer, and you can see the direction of the gravity in your bottom right corner. So that's really cool. And I think the players move way too fast right now, but yeah. So here you can see it's a gravity generator. To power gravity generators, you need reactors, and reactors basically send electrical charge through any block adjacent to it and any block adjacent to that block. Kind of like, as long as there's a path of blocks to things. So all these lights, they're powered by the reactor in this ship. And you can I just fell out again. Curses. But you can see here that these ships can get massive, and you can imagine what people make. So here's some other ship parts here. We've got more openings. These are more gravity reactors, but we have gravity generators. But these are gyroscopes. And what gyroscopes do is they basically allow the ship to turn with your mouse. So you like drag your mouse to look, and the ship will like turn in that direction if you're like hovering. At least that's what I'm pretty sure they do. You have to add all your own thrusters. You can add turrets, they just don't shoot yet. Another gravity generator. And here we are. Just the detail that goes into this stuff. So we go up here. And I'm going to try to find the cockpit to this thing. Here we go. Here's the cockpit. And you can actually... this thing is backwards, but... Here. This probably would be a lot easier if I turned this thing around. Here we go. Now you can see we can actually fly this ginormous ship. And this thing, you can see its stats down in the bottom right. Just this ship's stats. And oh, what's really cool about this is you can add something called reflector lights, which are basically like headlights for your for your spaceship. And I'm turning lights on and off. So if I had a crew and in here in multiplayer and we were being attacked, I could just flash the lights by hitting L. I could just flash all the lights in the hangar and tell them to man their ships. That's just flipping terrific.
Man your battle stations, everybody. We're going to war.
So this is an extremely impressive game, just so far, just with the concept, and their vision is outstanding for it. So I'm gonna demonstrate some destruction, and if I can steer this big boy into that ship. This thing isn't going to be able to stop turning, isn't it? There, I hit it. I hit the other ship. And now we're turning down into it. But let's just say you've got like a bunch of space pirates. And let's just say the space pirates rammed your ship. Well, you could say, hey, space pirates just rammed us. Let's go check out the damage. Like, say we're in survival mode. We need to repair our ship with the resources we have on board. So we have to go thruster our jetpacks. Or we're gonna have to go survey the damage. So, as you can see, our gravity here is still intact. We're still attached to the ship's floor. But you're going to see something funky up here. Hopefully. Okay, maybe not. But, this is the damage. This is the kind of damage that gets done to ships. It's awesome. And you can just go repair it. Like, boop, boop, or not. Boop. Like, there we go. Like, repair, boop, fixing. Boom, boom, fix, fix. Like, I think that's really cool. And we also have, we jump onto this ship. This ship, unfortunately, its gravity, this ship has gravity of its own. But unfortunately, the gravity of this ship is outweighed by the gravity of the other ship. Of the big, massive, frickin' Star Destroyer. So, unfortunately, it doesn't work out good for this guy. But here we go. Like, just imagine if this was some other person's ship. They'd be feeling pretty bad right now because their ship just got destroyed by our Star Destroyer. And just imagine if there were players, like some of your crew members, in the hallway here, and they just happened, and like, oh my god, giant massive ship. And like, in the future when they add like cabin pressure and oxygen levels, everyone just gets wisped out the airlock. So this is going to be kind of like, because Notch was working on a game like this called 0x10C, and there is a game like this coming out, more combat based, but it's called Rodina. And Rodina, I'll provide links for Rodina in the description, so go check that out. That seems extremely cool. But basically in Rodina, you just build your ships and you go attack and you man your own crew. This is going to be like the whole 9 yards. This is going to be like build space stations, build ships, build fighters, build crews, mine asteroids, build your own bases, like that, all that good stuff. So yeah, let's just say I'm the pilot of this ship. Oh no! Now, I'd have to figure out how to pull us out of here as fast as possible without any more damage getting done, which is going to be extremely hard to do. Yeah, I'm just doing more damage. The Star Destroyer has me in its clutches. Pretty much. Can't figure out how to get out of here. I'm doing more damage. I'm just trying to pull free. And you can actually see shards of the ship flew off. I'm breaking free! Oh god. Well, it seems like this effort is hopeless. I'm just grinding up the side of our ship. Maybe I can pull out backwards? Pull out! Oh god! This is dreadful. There. I was able to I was able to pull my ship out. And as you can see, I don't know, you probably can't see because that's way too fine of detail to notice. But if you were me, or if you can, I don't know, you can see my astronaut sitting in the chair there. So I think that's really cool. So here we go. We've got a bunch of loose spaceship parts just floating around. Yeah. So I don't know about you, but I kind of want to go crash this thing into the command bridge because this thing is toast. No one is going to be using... And there's no gravity in here. Let's see. We can plop down our own gravity generator. Gravity generator. Right here in the middle of this room. There we go. We have our own gravity on this ship. We have our own laws of physics. So technically speaking, I'm going to demonstrate some gravity here. Basically, what this gravity does, what this gravity is saying, is this. So you know when you're on the ground of the ship, in that spaceship, you're on the ground. Now, I turn this way, and let's not go that way. This is what I see when they need to tone down the speed, because you can move through these rooms way too fast. You need to be like, boo, 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 like, slower. But yeah. The ground of that ship is still the ground. So people are on the ground over there. And we're, like, on our own plane. Geometry lesson for the day, kids. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go crash this into the bridge. Oh boy. I am for some reason drifting off in another direction. Yeah, you get the idea. Pretty much. So yeah. Now we go here and you look at the gravity indicator in the bottom right. We have gravity going everywhere. We've got mixed gravity. And basically gravity generators just add on each other's like force. So if you got one pulling down, one pulling right, you're going to go diagonal, if that makes sense. So it's an area thing, like in a certain area. So the area boxes kind of collide. So now we go through the giant hole I tore in this ship, and you can clearly see that the gravity is being affected in this ship as well. So I could see this being used as a griefing method somehow, with people just loading their ships up with gravity generators. And yeah, so let's pop down here. Wait for the gravity to... Where does it affect? Where until? Oh god. Yeah, out here. Okay, so now gravity's normal again. Then we go over here. No. Tilted. Because we have opposing forces. Normal. Tilted. Normal. Tilted. So that's... It can get kind of confusing. So... Yeah. This has been, Space Engineers for you. And let's just delete through, because I don't feel like going places. Let's take a look at the actual command bridge here. So we got more cockpits up here. More cockpits. So yeah, very, very cool game. I advise you check it out. Buy it while it's at a low price. Cause this game, it's a gem. It's a gem. Yeah. Thanks for sticking around. See you guys later.